Let me start by saying this is more than a Mandela effect. Much more. When they ran the CERN in 2015, they made the same-sex marriage law. Everything happened all at once. The CERN machine runs as fast as the speed of light. When they ran that, it changed the universe around us completely. It changed everything completely. It placed a smartphone in our hands, and all those games we used to play, they're gone. All that stuff we used to do, all those places we used to go, the way they were, they're gone. That's what it did. It changed our memories because it put the past out and brought the future in. The problem is, it slipped through the world through one big portal. Remember when you watched sliders and they would slide down this big slide, all four of them, and go into another world? Well, the CERN machine has a magnet, okay? The Earth has a bigger magnet than the CERN machine. The two magnets are pulling against each other. When you run the CERN machine, you're running as fast as light. And with that pulling of both the magnets, you're pulling against time, you're pulling against memories, you're pulling against portals, you're pulling against everything, including the Earth. So you pull the Earth apart, and you open portals that are not ordinarily there. So the Earth itself is slipping through portals, bit by bit, headed toward extinction because of the Mandela effect. It's not necessarily true, but it is. Things are not always as they seem. You take popcorn, you string it, and you put it on a tree. Suddenly it becomes a decoration, not a food. That's the thing. That's what it's done. That's what the CERN has done. It's changed the meaning of time for us. And it's taken us into another alternate dimension from the world that we were in before they ran it. That's why they were told not to run the CERN machine ever again. Because it changed time. It sped time up. It didn't slow it down. It sped time up. You used to have time to get up, eat your cereal, get dressed, take a shower, and go to work. Now you're lucky if you have time to get up, take a shower, and eat a Crunch Bar on your way to work. You barely have enough time to eat. You barely have enough time to sit. Yeah, I remember those days too, when you had a lot more time. Now there's so very little of time that you can hardly manage it. Everybody is so stressed out from going here, from going there, from doing this, from doing that. They can't manage their time. And it's because you only have enough time to hold in your hand, and that's it. It slips away from you faster than you can use it. Time is hard to manage when there's very little of it. And that's what's slipping away from the world because of them running the CERN. You see, they opened up too many portals when they ran the CERN. I slipped into another dimension, another portal, when I went to another state, simply because I went with a crystal. Well, it was a negative crystal, so I saw the negative part of that city. But I'd love to go back to Ohio sometime and live there. It was beautiful, and I loved it. But what I have to remember is I slipped through the negative part of time. But I still took time away from my life when I did that. I still took those 2 years away from my life when I did that. Now I'm back where I belong. And I have to manage my time once again. But I've got that time to manage. And it still slips away if I'm not careful. You see, we are moving ahead in time toward extinction. Man is. The problem is we're in the last days. Yes, definitely. And the problem is it's an Asian invasion is what it is, people. They want to invade and kill off the Americans so that they can bring in the Asians and take over America and shred America to bits. That's what they want to do, and there's nothing you can do about it, except maybe survive with what little you have. It's just like the days of Hitler. History is repeating itself once again. Only the ones that are in danger are the Americans, not the Asians, not anybody else, the Americans. I can't really explain too much to you other than the fact that we're caught in a silent war that nobody knows is going on. But it's happening. Happens around us every day, but in a way, we're fighting a silent war at home as well, because people around you are stressed out and they want to do nothing but fight because that's all they got time to do. And you feel like saying, stop, stop, stop. Stop the train. Let me off. I'm tired. I want to just relax. I want to just rest. Give me a break. That's what you end up saying. Because that's all you need. Just that time to yourself and not have to worry about nothing. Not have to worry about this or that or the other thing. But nothing ever gets done if you don't. That's the problem. So they're stressing us out. The less time we have, the more stressed we get. And we live in a high-stressed world because of the smartphones. That's what's causing our biggest problem today. And people don't even see it. The internet has caused so much stress, it's not funny. And it's produced stress all around us. You'd be surprised. Try this for one day. Turn off your TV. Turn off your phone. Turn off your internet for one whole day. See how much time you gain. See how much you get done. See how much time you suddenly have on your hands. You see, time is being stripped from us with our electronics, with our technology. The problem is technology is going to take time away from us if we don't stop with the technology and try to do things the way we need to do them and not allow technology to take over. That's what's going on. Any psychiatrist could tell you that. I'm not crazy, people. I know what's really happening. And I know we're being stripped of a lot of things, including our morals, because of technology. If it weren't for technology, internet, we'd all be okay. We'd all be okay from day to day and have plenty of time and be able to manage our time correctly. That's been our problem in the past. We could never manage our time because too much was in demand. And it's all due to the internet. Need I say more? A wise person once said, knowledge is power, power is knowledge, but you know what? You only have as much knowledge as you allow yourself to have. Take care and God bless. Bye now.